What's good, y'all? It's Simon, and today we'll be reacting to sus Reddit stories. Search that up, I guess. For some reason, I feel like this is gonna be wrong, so without further ado, let's sign on in.
Since then, he hasn't paid for anything.
Whoa, hold up.
My level 9 yacht stepsister invited me into her.
Okay, this is already wrong. Level 9? What? What?
My level 9 yacht stepsister invited me into her room. Hear me out. My
Invited you into a room?
sister, Lily, and I had been living under the same roof for a few months by then. Our parents had married in a whirlwind romance, and suddenly, we were siblings. Except, it didn't really feel like it. Lily and I were like two planets orbiting the same sun, close but never quite intersecting. She was from her dad's previous marriage, and I was from my mom's, and somehow that invisible line of different parents kept us politely distant. Then, one evening, everything changed. I was walking past her room when the door swung open. There she was, standing in the doorway with an uncertain but hopeful smile, wearing Nike Pro shorts and a tube top.
What now?
"Hey, do you want to come in? I thought maybe we could hang out," she said, almost hesitantly. It was such a simple invitation, but my heart raced with the possibilities. Stepping into her room felt like stepping into uncharted territory. And suddenly, she wasn't just my stepsister, she was Lily, a person with her own passions and stories. As the evening turned into night, our conversation flowed more freely. We laughed, shared secrets, and even opened up about how weird it was adjusting to our new family dynamic.
Okay, that was something. Now I guess, another one.
I accidentally played with my best friend's brother Cucumber.
What? Hold up. Perry Box Gang, I know you heard this, right?
I accidentally played with my best friend's brother Cucumber
Okay, so I wasn't deaf.
in the shower, but it wasn't on purpose. My best friend Lily and I were inseparable. We'd been through everything together since middle school. So when she told me her older brother Alex was coming home from college the weekend, I didn't think much of it.
Okay, so it's an older brother at college, but it doesn't explain how you play with his quote-unquote cucumber.
Alex and I had always gotten along, and Lily loved to tease him about his obsession with healthy eating and his oddly specific routine of prepping vegetables for the week.
Alright.
He literally spends an hour in the kitchen every Sunday chopping cucumbers, Lily had said, rolling her eyes. He's such a weird...
Okay, so he's chopping cucumbers. Okay. So you were playing so you were playing with his cucumber that he chopped up? Okay, that makes more sense.
I laughed, but I didn't think of it. Until the day things horribly wrong. It was a lazy Saturday morning, and Lily had gone to run errands, leaving me alone at her house. I decided to take a shower before she got back. The bathroom was stocked with all the usual stuff. Shampoo, conditioner, and a cucumber? I blinked at green vegetables sitting innocently on the edge of the tub.
Oh, okay.
It was odd, but then again, this was Alex we were talking about. Maybe he'd taken his veggie prep to the next.
Oh.
I shrugged and stepped into the shower, leaving the cucumber where it was.
Okay.
The water was warm, and I was lost in thought, humming along to the sound of spray. And then, as I reached blindly for the bar of soap, my hand closed around something smooth and cylindrical.
What?
I froze. It wasn't soap. It was the cucumber.
What type of cucumber?
In my defense, I wasn't thinking. My brain was on autopilot, and I lathered it up without a second thought.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, who expects to find a cucumber in the shower?
No one else but you, I guess?
It was only when I heard the door rack open that I realized my mistake.
What?
Hey, have you seen my... Oh my god. I turned around wide-eyed to see Alex standing in the doorway, his face a mixture of shock and horror. And then it hit me. The cucumber wasn't just a cucumber. It was his cucumber.
I still don't get... What?
His special, prepped for the week, organic, cold-pressed, whatever the heck it was cucumber. I can explain, I stammered, holding the cucumber like it was evidence in a crime scene. Alex's face turned bright red. "That's my cucumber," he blurted out, his voice cracking. "I was soaking it in the bathroom to keep it fresh."
Okay, but why in the bathroom?
I thought was soap. I cried, equally mortified. Why would you leave a cucumber in the shower? He stared at me, speechless, before finally slamming the door shut. I stood there for a solid minute, trying to process what had just happened. Then slowly, I put the cucumber back on the edge of the tub and finished my shower, feeling like I'd just committed the ultimate betrayal of vegetable trust.
Oh.
When I finally emerged, towel-wrapped and still beet red, Alex was sitting on the couch, staring at the wall like he'd just witnessed a car crash. Lily walked in a few minutes later, took one look at us and said, "What? Both look like you've seen a ghost." I accidentally played with my...
Okay, let's check the comments. Okay, let's see. Bro caught me in the takeaway possible. It wasn't a normal cucumber, y'all. It was his cucumber. The first part was terrifying. Are we not going to talk about how he casually walked in on her in the shower and stayed in the room talking about cucumbers? I'm gonna get off of that. Yeah, my boy, Rich Lev. Shout out to Rich Lev. Shout out. Thank you. Let's see, what's this?
Girlfriend passed yesterday. I've been edging to build a bear with a... Girlfriend passed yesterday. I've been edging to build a bear with a hole in the bottom with her picture taped to its face, and at some point...
What?
I'll go to her grave and let one out on her stone.
Whoa! What?
Sometimes during school I will purposely edge into my backpack where I keep...
Parody Box Gang, I know you're hearing this, right?
That bear. Classmates look at me with pure shame. Alas, peasants cannot understand the true reason behind this. My older sister reminds me of her so much in every way you can imagine it. Yesterday I snuck into her bedroom while she was sleeping and creepily ran my hands against her white skin. I am black.
You black? Thank you for clarifying your color. And also, guys, just to let you know, yes, I'm black too.
I reached into my coat pocket and revealed a horse tranquilizer dart, and I wanted her to know what was going to happen, so I woke her up, showed her the dart, and stuck it into her. She instantly collapsed.
What? Stuck it into her what? It better not be what I think it is. Parody Box Game, if you know, you know. You know.
And I knew what I was now able to do, but had to wait, so I didn't make too much noise alerting my parents. I waited until they fell asleep and wheeled a cart down to her room where I piled her unconscious body on and dragged her outside. Once she felt the cool breeze hit her face, she began to wake up, but still groggy. I was able to shove her into the back of my truck and drive off into a small bunker where nobody would be able to find her. In this location, I took off her coat and shoes and socks.
What? You took off her coat, shoes, and socks? What's next? You took off her...
This is when I dipped her feet into a rubbery liquidy substance.
What?
Peanut butter. This was my secret pleasure. I was known as the peanut butter bandit around my local police station. When she fully regained consciousness, LeBron crept out of my closet, surprising her with NBA tickets and 20 bands. It was her birthday, and this was an elaborate birthday prank to give her extra pleasure. She was overjoyed when she found this out, and I was able to lick up all the peanut butter and ship her to the NBA with LeBron.
Let me get this straight. You stuck her foot in peanut butter, then you licked off the peanut butter off her foot. I might be copyrighted, but I'm sorry. Get your freak on! I can't say the A word on this channel.
Pleasure and treasure your family as often as possible, as you do not know when you won't be able to spend time with them anymore. Family should always be important to you. Love
Family.
There's a girlfriend.
Okay, we're gonna watch one more and then it'll be the end, I guess. By the way, this is my first one, so please like and subscribe. I really need it. Every like and subscribe is for No, I'm not gonna be one of those YouTubers.
So it turns out my dad has big D energy. When I was 4, my dad got left at the altar by my mom.
Big what? Big what?
So it turns out my dad has big D energy.
Big what energy? Adoption center jail. insert Get Out.
When I was 4, my dad got left at the altar by my mom, and after drinking just 3 bottles of beer, he ended up paralyzed. Turns out my mom had chosen a no-name brand beer for the wedding, which contained heavy metal contamination. So this led him to have hemiparesis, a permanent partial paralysis of the body. But when he came home from the hospital, he somehow managed to convince 4-year-old me that my mom left to work for Santa Claus, which is why I'd never see her again. And he went on the sleigh to say goodbye, but accidentally fell out, which is why he's paralyzed. But even after I found out the truth, my dad never stopped trying to protect me. I got my first boyfriend at 16, and introduced him to my dad almost instantly. But when my dad extended his arm for a handshake, Jordan declined because he didn't want to paralyze his other side by shaking too hard. My dad's silent anger made Jordan smile even harder. But at dinner time, I thought things were going well, because my dad was opening up about how he became paralyzed. But when Jordan came back from the bathroom, he was clutching an old wooden photo frame of me and my mom. I watched in terror as he sat down, and put it in the center of the tablecloth. He then took a deep breath, smirked, and said, "Your girlfriend was hot as F. If I was her, I wouldn't have even waited 4 years to leave your butt." I lost it and yelled, "Get the F out!" But he just laughed and told me to stop acting crazy. Well, that's when my dad calmly got up, walked over to a drawer in the kitchen, and pointed a shotgun at him that I didn't even know he had. And this time, Jordan's face went completely white and he practically ran out the door. When he left, my dad sighed and said, "Should have done that the second he refused the handshake." So it turns out my dad has
Okay, I understand now. Guys, thank you so much for watching my very first reaction video. I'll see you guys